Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to East Vineland, New Jersey with me, C. Wadding, here in Farming Simulator 22. It is November and I need to make a change to my additional game settings mod because I need to fix that. Date. There was an error. There was an error in the mod. There we go, fixed it. It now says correctly that it's Monday the 17th of October. It was saying Monday the 17th of November. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I've not been out of commission that long. Because yes, ladies and gents, it is no secret and no fact. But it's been 17 days since I last recorded a video for Farm Sim, or did a live stream, or did anything remotely connected to my actual work. The last video of Farm Sim, I talked about being ill and having a chest infection. Well, after I recorded that video, I got much worse, and I had to go back to the doctor and get a second course of antibiotics and a second course of steroids, and I started to feel better last week. And I know I posted on my Discord that I was going to go and have a bit of a go at streaming and doing some recording and doing a live stream. But ultimately I decided at the last minute that I was just going to take another few days just to make sure that I was feeling, you know, back to normal. So, it's been a while since I've recorded. However, I have played a little bit, as you can see. By the fact that I've got the cotton harvester. That tells you I've done the cotton harvesting, and we have got quite a bit of cotton in the spinnery. We've also got some cotton in the tailor shop as well, where we're producing clothing and stuffed animals. I'm also producing some maple syrup. If I have a quick run down here to field 10. I demolished and sold the house that was on that bit of land next to field 10. I've then done some terrain painting and stuff, and in its place I've bought and placed a maple syrup production factory building thingy-majig, and I have got pallets of maple syrup ready to pick up, take and sell. I've tried to level and smooth this terrain out as best as I can, and I'm obviously going to need to get myself some pallet forks for my front loader. I'm also at the end of this next year's harvest, I'm going to merge these three fields down here into one now, because I've lost quite a chunk of we go back to the map screen.
Here's what I found.
Shut up. Obviously, I've lost quite a big chunk off the side of field 10 by doing my painting and placing my factory. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plough these three fields together to make a big field, because I've been ploughing lots of fields, make big fields. So fields 1, 2, 3 and 4 are one field. Fields 62, 61 and 54 are one field. And yeah, just been working my way through things like that. Just need to sort out a few other bits and bobs now, as it pertains to things on the map. Right, it looks like bit of fertilising still to do, finish off. I'm trying to fertilise the fields that I have ploughed. Got all the stones picked up, some cultivating. We finished harvesting. This is the one I want. Big donkey boy mower. Now, I did try recording one video earlier today, where I was doing the stone collecting of the fields, the lime spreading that you've just seen on the grass field over yonder. And when I finished recording and exited out of the game, because I was having some problems, the trees on the map were flickering constantly, and I was like, something's not right there. I was like, something doesn't seem right there to me. Trees should not be flickering. And then I found out when I exited the game that OBS was crying because the encoder was overloaded. And I was like, why is the encoder overloaded again? And obviously it's been a while since I've done recording and stuff. And I was like, I don't understand what's going on. Why everything's struggling a bit. Because it should all be running fine and perfect. And then I remembered that I had a Windows update a couple of days ago that obviously forced my computer to restart after the update had been installed. And what happened was, of course, as is always the case when Windows does that, I forgot to check Precision X, EVGA's Precision X, because for whatever, I don't know why it does it, but every time I restart my computer, when the computer reloads, or restarts, I should say, Precision X, for whatever reason, always sets my graphics card, the power, the power and temperature limits on my graphics card to the lowest setting. So my graphics card kind of gets like handicapped by the bloody software, which limits it, is putting like limits on it. And I don't know why it does it. It's annoying. Bloody annoying. Because I have to go into Precision X, turn the crank the voltage limit and temperature up to obviously maximum. And then go from there. Right, we'll let him do the mowing. He should be fine now. We'll run up and down. Once he's done this field, we'll go over and do the other grass field. So now I've turned all the sliders up in Precision X. OBS is capturing fine. The trees aren't flickering. So yeah, weird one that. As I say, I don't know why Precision X does it. What I probably should do is uninstall Precision X from my PC. Once I've got the settings on my graphics card how I want them, I should then uninstall the software, because the graphics card remembers the settings. It doesn't need the software running all the time. That's going to be annoying, because it looks like it's going to leave bits all the time to me at the end of each row. Anyways, so yeah, I had that there for obviously reasons. I was transporting my cotton with that. There, I've done my ploughing. Don't need any water. That was my lovely harvester that I got, ladies and gents. I went for the John Deere one in the end, but I went for the standard one, not the extended one, because again, the roads on this map are quite tricky to navigate. Now, what I'm wondering is, I should have a baler somewhere, shouldn't I? I do have a baler. I have the lovely Kubota fast bale, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's see. Make it automatically. We'll be dropping bales automatically. Let's go. We do nice 180 centimetre bales. We can get the most in those. That, nearly 12,000 litres. 12,000 litres. $15,000 litres in a bale. Put some lights on the subject. We will. So yeah, unfortunately I've had to delete one video I recorded today, which is a little bit annoying because obviously I would have liked to have recorded a couple of videos today. Get back into the swing of things relatively quickly. But that was not meant to be, unfortunately. So we will run through, hit this grass mode. And then we'll probably come back pick up some more bales. Well, we'll leave the we might as well leave the bales on the field, actually, haven't we? About it. Because what I'll probably do is I'll probably mow the field again, or I put the olives and stuff on it. But yeah, it's been a strange month because being ill, I really, say, couldn't do a lot. I was pretty much bedridden the whole time. So I was only playing games that I could play on my Steam Deck. So I ended up playing a few games that I haven't played for a while, and I've been playing some games that I haven't played for a while. Completely different genre to farm sim or anything like that, which has been kind of fun. I will admit it. It has been kind of fun playing things other than farm sim for the last few weeks. It's been nice. And I'm probably going to try and keep playing other things away from farm sim, so I'm not just spending all my time doing farm sim, because it does get a little bit stagnant, you know. I'm more excited to play the game today because I haven't played for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, then you know, I am when I'm playing it every single day. Haven't played any more Construction Simulator either since I did my first 3 or 4 videos on it. So I've not had a dabble into that. Haven't done any multiplayer yet with Mr. Helgi because obviously I've not been online, not done any streaming. So I might pick that game up again in a couple of days' time and have a bit of a play. See what I can make happen. In that. But yeah. And I'm still utterly convinced I got my germs from the hospital. Absolute, because it's the only place I've been. And the only person I've had any contact with. You know? So, yeah. Although I did go out a couple of days ago, on Saturday morning I nipped out of the house. I went to my doctor's again. I've seen my doctor twice because obviously everything I was having, and had to have 2 courses of antibiotics and 2 courses of steroids to get over my chest infection. But then I went to see my doctor on Saturday morning and I had the flu jab. So hopefully I won't get sick again this winter. Or if I do get any germs, I won't get as sick. But yeah, everyone in the house has been ill. Father's still ill. Father's still on the sofa downstairs. He hasn't been off it. He hasn't been off the sofa, you know, since middle of September. Because of course he's got heart trouble and stuff, so obviously it's having a big impact on him. But it's such a weird thing, because one day you feel kind of like okay, you think, oh, being back to normal now, you know, I'm on the mend. And then a couple of days later you'll just get absolutely smacked again, and you're like, you can't get up, you can't get out of bed. You're like, oh, I feel dreadful, I feel like I'm dying. You know? It's such a weird virus, weird infection. So it's took 2 courses of antibiotics to shift it, 2 courses of prednisolone, steroids. I mean, I always have steroids in the house anyway as like a rescue medication because of my asthma and because of my respiratory issues I have anyway. But I've had to use 2 lots. It's never good. It was very touch and go whether I was going to need a 3rd lot. And if I'd had a 3rd lot, then I would have had to have done like a weaning off process after taking the 3rd lot. Because, you know, you're not supposed to take them for more than sort of 14, 15 days. If you do, at the dosage that I take, then you have to wean off of it. Right, looks like the mower has stopped. knock that roadside down. Mow this top bit now, where you missed early. Of course, it would have dropped that bale, wouldn't it? Of course it would. Of course it's going to drop that bale right where I needed to mow the grass. Out of his way. We'll go pick up the rest of the grass. So yeah, things are going well on the farm, despite a few little issues and a few little bugs. Like I say, flickering trees, I was like, huh? Why? But then I had the same issue, you know, with the, like I had with the soybeans, where instead of going from growing to ready to harvest, stuff was going from growing to withered. So I'm not sure if the growth calendar's really implemented brilliantly. Like I said in the previous video I recorded, there has been a map update, but I've not updated because it requires you to start a new save, and because of all the changes that I made to the map anyway, implementing the additional production mobs and stuff into the map, I'm not keen to restart on this map. I think if the map is that broken, if the map is that broken that an update requires me to have to start a whole brand new game, then I think I would sooner, if I'm starting again, I'm starting on another map. Unfortunately, that's just my mentality these days. If I have to restart my save because the map author has not made the map right first time and released a fully working bug-free map, then I'm going to start on another map. And there's plenty of options out there. Stevie's released his new Ringwoods map this weekend. Might have a look at that on stream this week, actually. I've downloaded it. I am waiting for a bug fix for that map though before I actually start it. again, like I was saying, I know, but at least Stevie said there is an update coming out ahead of time because he knows that stones are not working on the map because he hasn't he didn't include the stones layer, or he was doing something with the stones. He was trying to change the textures for the stones on the fields and the way the stones look at the different levels, and then somehow he missed actually making that an active thing when he released the map, so he's going to do an update for that. But people might be like, well, I haven't seen Stevie's new map, and it's like, well, he hasn't actually released it. It's the first time I'm aware that Stevie hasn't released his mod on his Facebook page, his map on his Facebook. He's released it on his YouTube channel. Stevie has started a YouTube channel where he shows off his maps and his mods, and the link to download the map is on his YouTube video. I guess that's a very crafty way of getting views. Making people click on your video to download a map is a very sneaky way of getting views on your videos and increasing your view count, especially if you're monetizing your YouTube channel. Because he doesn't do any commentary. He doesn't do any commentary in his videos. If you've watched any of Stevie's YouTube videos, he doesn't do any comment. He doesn't do any talking. It's just literally just the game on its own. Just a little bit dull. Doesn't really, you know, it could do with a bit of commentary, I reckon. It could do with a bit of, like, especially when he's doing like his flyovers of his map. It would be nice to hear his input and reasoning behind why he does things, why he set things up the way he set things up. Now that would just be my little one bit of feedback. On that front, like, you know, maybe share with us why you know, made what you've made. There we go. Some lovely bales. The baler looks like it's finished. A mower, so that's good. And like I say, I'm just a little bit disappointed that the mower doesn't quite go all the way to the edge of the field. Probably should have done it with course play, maybe. Because then I could tell it to raise the tools late and lower the tools early. Then it wouldn't leave these bits everywhere. But it's not to worry, because we'll soon get this picked up. And the good thing is, like I say, we are getting decent sized bales. Each bale is 15,000 litres, so a lot of silage. A lot of silage. tidy up these little bits, and then finish baling. Then we'll go and mow that field over there too. Yeah, I'll get the grass field over here mowed next to the cow pen, which has no cows in it currently. And then what I'll do, when we can reseed this field, I'll be reseeding it. Bit of nice bit of maple syrup being produced. We like to see. Anyway, folks, I'm going to bring an end to this video here because it's getting long. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, I'll be back with some more content very, very soon, because hopefully I'm back making content again. It's been a tough few weeks, but it's nice to be feeling better now. So, ladies and gents, thank you for watching today's video. I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye for now.